Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whisky Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys, and yes, I'm journeying back to Campbeltown and trying out the Springbank 15-year-old. This particular batch, one of the more recent batches, this was released alongside the Longrow 18 and also the new Springbank 12 cask strength, along with the Springbank 10-year-old Amontillado cask matured release. The batch number for this is 150824, so 15th of August 2024. And as usual guys, I really enjoy giving you my thoughts on this one. I have another 2 open bottles, so my plan is going to be to do a comparison soon between the 3 and see which one I prefer the most. Okay, but without any further ado, let's just try out the latest batch of the Springbank 15-year-old. Okay, so dram has been resting now for about 20 minutes or so. Let's get straight onto the nose first. Fruity, tropical fruits, most definitely. Almost like sweet pineapple. Not quite sharp, but sweet. Mangoes. Red apple, definitely. Very fruity on the nose in the first instance. It's the first thing that pops up for me. Earthiness, almost like a rich soil note. There's some red fruits there too, some strawberries, and just general berries as well, like raspberry. And then you get some of that sherry cask influence, definitely. There's some raisins, some dried fruits, some apricot, mustiness as well, a little bit of faint note of Dunwich warehouse, that sort of quality. Definitely a slight musty note, like being in a cellar, old books, leather, definitely. There's some honey there too. Chalky minerality as well, definitely. And just a hint of Campbeltown smoke. Some sort of baking spices, some sort of spice there as well. In my opinion, quite a clean batch. I don't detect any sulfur, but as usual guys, don't take my word for it, as I'm not susceptible to sulfur. So that's really a lovely nose. For me, leads the way with those tropical fruits. The sherry influence is there, but I definitely get more fruitiness from this batch. I mean, it's been a while since I've had a previous batch, or since I've tasted the other bottles that I've got, but this one definitely fruit forward in my opinion. Just lovely. Right, let's see what we get on the palate. Excuse me. On the end, lots of chalky minerals in the finish. Smoke. Campbeltown smoke, that dirty, sooty smoke. But on the palate initially, guys, oily consistency, nice and mouth coating. Greeted with all those beautiful fruits I got on the nose first. Red apple, tropical fruits, this sort of sweet sour element going on that I always find I get in the 15-year-old. Beautiful. And then a few sharper notes, some raspberry, definitely, a touch of lemon too, and then that sherry cask comes into play with raisins, dried fruits, leather, and then you get a hit of briny, salty brine, that sort of coastal element. And then it finishes off with those beautiful minerals, chalky minerality, and whispers of Campbeltown soot. And then you're still getting those sweet and sour notes along with the red apple, and there's some honey there too as well. Just a really, really good batch in my opinion, guys. And as I said, definitely fruit forward on this one for me personally. I mean, everybody's different, and at the end of the day, it is my subjective opinion, but this definitely feels a lot more tropical and fruity than I've had with other batches before. The sherry doesn't feel like it totally dominates and takes over everything. There's loads of other notes. I'm just going to have another quick sip. Second sip for me is even better. Still retains that oily mouthfeel that coats the whole of the mouth. Beautiful, sweet red apple. Definitely not green apple, but red apple, tropical fruits, honey sweetness, leather, and then brine, as I said before, and that minerality, that chalky minerality, along with the sooty smoke. Just absolutely delightful, guys. A wee bit of spice there too, some spices, some ginger perhaps, or nutmeg, maybe even now a bit of licorice in the finish too that I'm getting. Very, very complex dram for me, and definitely one of my favorites of the core range. I'm kind of split between the 10 and the 15-year-old. I think they're both excellent. They're both different drams, and I always find it difficult to say which one's better. But if you can get both, then you're laughing basically, because they're both excellent in my opinion. How does this compare to previous batches? As I said already right at the beginning, I've got 2 other bottles, and what I'll do is I'll do a little showdown between the 3 bottles and see which one I like the most. Hopefully do that in the next few days if possible. Okay guys, so yeah guys, another very successful batch in my opinion. As I said, for me no sulfur detected. So if you can, and if you can find it, definitely pick this batch up. Definitely more fruit forward in my opinion, and the tropical fruit nature along with the red apples is just divine. Okay guys, so thanks for watching, and if you enjoy my content, then please like, comment and subscribe. It's always appreciated. But as usual folks, not much else to say except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care. Cheers.